Is it possible that Huawei, yes, Huawei, make the best laptop and best smartphone on the market at this moment? Let's talk about it. I have a deal for you guys. If you're stuck with Windows Home and you want to get Windows Pro, or you just want cheap office keys, gaming keys, or gift card vouchers, head on down to 09, look in the description for the links and a discount code to get even more of a discount. Righto, tally-ho there, champs. Hope you're all doing well there. Let's talk about this MateBook X Pro. And if you are new around here, come on, join the woo train, sub up, and I'll appreciate a like if you like this video. Now let's get into it. Now I do have a gaming review and a performance review. Check out those two reviews. Links are in the description. This MateBook X Pro could be argued is the best laptop going around. Same with the Mate 20 Pro, you could argue the same thing there. And I reckon if they could sell devices in the US, like phones, they will probably be the #1 phone manufacturer in the world. Huawei, where did this come from? So if you have a look at this laptop, it is friggin' insane. It is beautiful. Those bezels on that display, they are so small. It doesn't even have a chin. The best looking thin bezel laptop out there. Build quality, it's Apple worthy. Like seriously, it could even be mistaken for an Apple. A really aggressive price point, $1,500 US. 2,250 they came out here in Australia. Sold out straight away. Boom, straight away. Queues at the Microsoft store in Sydney. Sold out in the UK. Boom, straight away as well. They had an aggressive price too. It was like 1,300 over there, pounds. And I know that's still expensive, but compared to other laptops, if you spec up XPS 13, MacBook Pro, stuff like that, with an i7 quad core, 16 gigs RAM and 512 gigabyte SSD, which this model has, and it's the fastest SSD, like the fastest OEM one you can get, that would cost a lot more than this. And this one has an MX150 2 gigabyte graphics card as well. So a serious premium product, and you certainly get more than what you pay for, like compared to other competitors. And when you look at that display with like virtually no bezels and the build quality of it, it's every bit as good, if not better, than all the other manufacturers. The keyboard's awesome. The trackpad, one of the best Windows trackpads. Every modern port you want, USB Type-C, you have Thunderbolt 3, you even have a USB Type-A. So you're covered with ports, 14.6 millimeters thick. And it's only 1.33 kilos. That's what, like 8 pounds, 2.8, something like that. It is the size and weight of a 13-inch MacBook Pro, but houses a bigger display. 13.9 inch, virtually 14-inch display. 3x2 touch display. One of the best displays you're going to see on a laptop. 100% sRGB. If you are a colorist or something like that, you know who you are. Maybe you need a wider color gamut, but this thing is bang on color accurate and one of the best displays I've seen. It actually is brighter than the MacBook Pro display I have on my 15-inch. It's like literally neck and neck, virtually the same brightness. And the spec is 450 nits of brightness. And of course, with those thin bezels, you do have to put the webcam somewhere, and it actually goes where the function keys are. It's actually a dedicated button just for the webcam. You press that, opens up. And the good thing about it is you can close it. So if you're practicing for the Fist of Fury, no one has to watch you. So you can knock it out with no concerns. Battery life is amazing. 57 watt hour battery. Mine was like 60 watt hours. It was actually more than it is on spec. Go to bed at night, 50% brightness, just had a continuous run of YouTube videos, wake up in the morning, still had like 20-something% battery life. You're going to get at least 7 hours battery life, even more, 8, 9 if you're doing lighter work. And the battery life is on par with everything, like the MacBook Pro 13, pretty much the same battery life. And that's pretty good considering that the display is bigger. If you want to know heat, noise, performance, check out my gaming review and my performance review, but it performs better than any 13-inch laptop, bar none, other than maybe the Surface Book 2, which is a fair bit bigger than this. I wouldn't call that an ultra-portable, even though it is much more portable than the 15-inch. This thing here is as small as pretty much all the 13 inches, the UltraBook 13 inches. Yet it has graphical power, so you're covered for graphical power. And the thing is, a lot of people bang on about the Apple ecosystem. Well, the thing is here, you don't miss out on any of that. If you have a Huawei tablet, Huawei phone, Huawei laptop, you get all that ecosystem stuff. Being able to do the AirDrop feature sort of thing, whatever the Huawei call it, Huawei share or whatever. Those things you get on this. And I think only Apple, Huawei, maybe Samsung, they make a few laptops too. Maybe you might get a bit of that with Samsung, but really Huawei and Apple are the the only one you get that end-to-end ecosystem. Now, as I said before, this will probably win the best ultra portable, or, you know, I'm going to put it in with the 13-inch laptops, even though it is a 14-inch. I think it's going to win that. Whether it'll win the laptop of the year, I have an Alienware 15 coming very soon. It is important to me not to pick my favorite laptop as the best laptop of the year. So, you know, if I was just to pick my favorite, I'll pick a XPS 15 or MacBook Pro or something like that. I'm not going to pick my favorite. It has to innovate. It has to, you know, be disruptive, something new. Not, you know, a laptop that was, you know, made a few years ago and they've just spec updated. That probably won't win my best laptop. And this thing here is a game changer. So it's going to rank very highly for the best laptop of the year, I can tell you right now. It is certainly the best ultra portable out there. Now, if you're thinking of getting this without the graphics card, because you can get it without the graphics card, then maybe you have an argument to get the other laptops. Because say the XPS 13, it is a bit thinner and lighter than this, but it doesn't have a graphics card. The MacBook Pro, it's the same weight, same size, and it doesn't have a graphics card. Yes, it has a 28 watt CPU, but these 15 watt CPUs. Go check out Tech Tablet's review of the Xiaomi Mi notebook. These 15 watt parts can crank out 45 watt parts if you undervolt them and the wattage slider is unlocked next to you. Now this one here, no. All right, you're not going to get 45 watts out of it, but it'll push the 28 watt that is in the MacBook Pro, no problem. And then when you add in, you've got a graphics card, just blow it away. And this laptop ends up being the perfect in between. It's right in the sweet spot in between a 13-inch with no graphics card and a 15-inch with a graphics card. It's right in the middle. The performance is right in the middle. The display's right in the middle. It is just almost perfection. And I highly recommend this laptop. It is one of the best, no doubt. Enough said. So if you enjoyed this review, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new around here, come on, sub up. And until next time, guys, tally ho. I'm going to have to say with this Huawei, yes, it is the best 13-inch Ultrabook going around.